one regular who brings not only his daughters, but perhaps a little bit of extra help. It's often been said that Cluffy walks on water, but at Notts, assistance from up above is now a little nearer to hand. County have their very own vicar.
I've been coming down to this ground for getting on for 40 years. My father started bringing me down when I was about 5 years old, and I can remember Tommy Lawton and Jackie Sword and people like that.
The idea really is to help the young apprentices or the new buys settle in. But the odd word in the right place hasn't done Notts any harm this year.
It probably helped keep the language down in the dressing room. Yeah, everybody's welcome at Meadow Lane, because anybody.
Keep winning matches, it's a good thing. It's what we want, isn't it?
Keep scoring goals like you have, same as he said. Fair enough.
I don't think it really works that way somehow, but I think, maybe if I've given the opportunity to help, maybe people will say we're getting help from above.
Still top of the table after the midweek win over Aldershot. No one's complaining about the extra 12th man at Meadow Lane, especially so long as the help keeps coming.
Now, John, are you cheating with that help from above?
I don't think we're cheating. It reminds me of the days in Athens where we had the priest there and, Orthodox Greek, and he blessed the whole crowd, and it took him an hour. But we can accept any help that's available.
You don't need a lot. You're riding high. Have you hit the front too early?
I don't think you can ever hit the front too early in football terms. It's been an encouraging start, and that's all we'd like to say at the moment. It takes time to put a successful side together, and we're trying to do it with a bit of style. I think so far we've succeeded, but it is very early days yet, Dennis, and we're trying to keep the lid on it.
You were a bit active in the transfer market during the summer. I think we had a permanent camera crew at Meadow Lane. Jeff Pike was one of the first people you brought along, and he seems to be a terrific inspiration.
Yes, well, Jeffrey, a Londoner, encouraged to come up and live in Nottingham, has settled enormously well, and he has become a great inspiration, certainly to the younger players at Notts County.
Gary Birtles we've seen there and Gary Lund. The two Garys could form a very good goal-scoring combination.
Well, Gary Birtles needs no introduction to the people of Nottingham, and he is class through and through, still first division. Gary Lund is still learning his trade, and he's one for the future.
Right, well, you're after a title, the third division one. I think, Tony, you've got 2 titles now. You'd like another, the world title. What's the chance